Have you ever heard of a place in America where people regularly live into their 90s, 100s, and beyond? Not a faraway island, not a remote mountain village, but right here in the United States, in a sunny little town in Southern California called Loma Linda. Now, you might be wondering, what makes Loma Linda so special? The answer lies in the people who live there, a remarkable community known as the Seventh-day Adventists. In a world obsessed with fast food, hectic schedules, and constant stress, the Adventists of Loma Linda chose a different path. They believe their bodies are temples of God, and caring for their health is not just a lifestyle. It's a spiritual duty. Every Saturday, from sunset to sunset, they observe the Sabbath. That means no rushing, no shopping, no endless to-do lists. Instead, they rest, they pray, they reconnect with family and friends. Imagine an entire day, each week dedicated purely to peace and restoration. Science now shows that this weekly rhythm actually reduces stress, lowers blood pressure, and adds years to life. But it doesn't stop there. Adventists in Loma Linda also follow a mostly plant-based diet. Think of colorful vegetables, hearty beans, fresh fruit, nuts, and whole grains. Some eat no meat at all. Others may occasionally enjoy fish, but very rarely. And then there are the nuts, almonds, walnuts, cashews. They snack on them daily. Researchers discovered that Adventists who eat nuts at least 5 times a week live, on average, 2 to 3 years longer than those who don't. Exercise is another cornerstone. You won't necessarily find them sweating it out in fancy gyms. Instead, you'll see them walking, gardening, cycling, or simply staying active in everyday life. They keep moving gently, consistently, faithfully. And here's something beautiful. Community matters deeply. The Adventists don't just live longer, they live better because they're surrounded by love, support, and purpose. When a neighbor is sick, others bring food. When someone is lonely, they visit. Birthdays, church gatherings, potlucks. There's always a reason to come together. This strong social fabric creates not only joy, but also resilience. Studies show that people with close community ties live significantly longer. And perhaps the most powerful secret of all is faith. Adventists believe their lives are in God's hands. This faith brings them peace in times of trouble, hope in the face of uncertainty, and strength to carry on. Doctors and researchers may talk about antioxidants and proteins, but what truly sustains the Adventists is their sense of purpose. They wake up each day with a reason to live, whether it's caring for family, serving others, or living according to their faith. So, what can we learn from Loma Linda? That longevity isn't about fancy supplements, expensive gyms, or miracle diets. It's about living with intention, resting when it's time to rest, eating food that nourishes, not depletes, moving your body every day, surrounding yourself with people who lift you up, and above all, holding on to faith and purpose that give your life meaning. Next time you hear someone say, "Growing old is just about luck and genes," think of the people in Loma Linda, because they're living proof that the choices we make every single day can add not just years to our lives, but life to our years. So I leave you with this question. What small choice can you make today that your 90-year-old self will thank you for?